Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Jason's revelation changes everything. In a moment of raw confrontation, he pulls Carly aside and delivers news that shatters what she thought she knew. Jocelyn is a WSB agent. A tear glides down Jocelyn's cheek as Jason's words hit home. Carly's eyes narrow with a mix of anger, confusion, betrayal. For so long, she believed Jocelyn was her daughter, innocent, caught in danger. But now, she realizes Jocelyn has walked down a path she couldn't see. Jason's insistence, his urgency, underscores that this is not a casual disclosure. It is a battle line drawn. Carly's reaction is immediate. Her voice trembles, questions tumbling out. Why didn't you tell me? What's she doing? Who sent her? She needs hidden answers. Jocelyn, caught between loyalty to her work and the love she holds for her mother, trembles. Jason tries to calm her, steeling himself to hold the line, protecting Jocelyn's mission even as it fractures family bonds. Meanwhile, in Port Charles law enforcement circles, tensions tighten. Anna Devane intensifies her questioning of Nathan West. In an interrogation chamber, she leans forward, eyes locked on him, voice sharp. You don't look like a man who's been asleep for 7 years. Nathan sits, rattled. The weight of that accusation presses on him. Is his memory truly lost, or is someone manipulating him? Anna's tone suggests she's no longer willing to accept explanations. She needs proof, not pleas. Anna's suspicion is spurred by inconsistencies. Nathan's expressions flicker between confusion and recognition. His body language betrays inner conflict. She is searching for cracks in his story, evidence that will reveal truth or lies. Nathan, for his part, struggles to defend himself, to assert that he is who he claims, without fully remembering the emptiness of those missing years. Meanwhile, the fallout from Drew Kane's shooting comes to a head. A suspect is arrested. The tension in PCPD hangs like a storm cloud. Anna, at the height of her authority, storms into a hospital room, badge out. She places hands around the shoulders of a shocked woman and declares, "You are under arrest for the attempted murder of Congressman Drew Kane." The woman breaks, panic pulsing behind her eyes. She doesn't know which way to turn, but Anna's resolve gives no room for retreat. That arrest scene sends ripples across Port Charles. Carly watches in horror, Sunny in disbelief. Eyes dart, loyalties shift, fear sets in. Rumors swirl. Is it Willow? Elizabeth? Someone else entirely? The viewers know that the clues point to complicity closer than anyone expects. And just when you think the puzzle might tilt one way, the soap throws in another piece to upset the balance. Back in her confrontation with Jason, Carly fights to maintain composure. This secret about Jocelyn is explosive enough, but when she realizes how deeply Jason has gone to protect the mission, how much he's withheld, she feels cut out. Their relationship is tested. Jason, guilt-heavy in his tone, tries to explain that he shielded her from danger, that this was never meant as betrayal. He pleads for trust. Carly's lips press tight. Between them, the air crackles with grief, love, and danger. Elsewhere, Molly Lansing Davis makes a bold move. In Bobby's, she whispers into a phone, "I'm going to find my dad." Every syllable carries both fear and resolve. It's a breaking point. Her heart aches. The audience knows Rick Lansing is captive somewhere, gagged, screaming in despair. The camera flashes to him in a dim basement, shackled, fighting for breath, the word Molly, tearing from him in desperation. Molly, unaware of how close she is to unraveling the truth, inches into danger. Cody Bell, walking along a basement exit near Alexis's home, hears muffled cries. He pauses, confusion and fear in his voice. What the hell? Every viewer holds their breath. Will he find Rick before time runs out? Back in the WSB drama, Jocelyn's inner turmoil intensifies. She glances at Jason, remembering every secret, every hidden mission, and now perceives just how isolated she's become. In moments alone, she presses her palm to her heart, letting tears fall silently. Does she accept what she's done? Does she turn away? Or does she stand in the storm? Meanwhile, police and detectives sift through evidence. The The search of Elizabeth's home yields the weapon used in Drew's shooting, the gun from Edward Quartermain's collection. Anna's voice cuts through the room, ordering Elizabeth to come to the station. Portia hovers nearby, stunned. Each piece of evidence, ballistics tests, ejected bullets, fingerprints, tilts suspicion. But so many points remain ambiguous. The investigation is a labyrinth. Willow's alibi begins to crumble. She sits in Michael's presence, eyes hollow. He tells her he wants her to visit the kids. She hesitates, fear and longing warring in her gaze. But the question gnaws. Is this a genuine olive branch, or a step closer to being framed? Moments later, Anna interrupts Willow's visitation with the children. The shock in Willow's eyes is vivid, public. The audience sees everything: betrayal, panic, disbelief. Anna refuses to delay her case. She must confront her prime suspect face to face. Meanwhile, Nathan's confrontation with Anna escalates. She presses harder. Who are you really? What about the missing years? Who's pulling your strings? Nathan's voice cracks. He grips the table. He pleads for clarity, but Anna is unmoved. She's halfway past suspicion, edging into accusation. In another scene, Carly bursts into Elizabeth's room. She demands answers. Did you tip them off? Did you give them the warrant? Elizabeth, stunned, backs away. She insists she never would. But Carly isn't convinced. She questions loyalties, bristles at secrets kept from her. The walls close and Brennan talk in hushed tones. Brennan urges Jason to keep the Jocelyn secret, that exposing her identity to Carly would only unravel their mission. Jason nods, haunted. The weight of their cause presses on him. The personal cost looms large. Later, Britt lashes out. She confronts Nathan, furious at his evasiveness, his absence from her confidence, his role as boss and enigma. Their dynamic cracks. She demands candor, accountability. Nathan, shaken, deflects. She presses again. Behind her anger lies fear. Fear of being misled. Fear of losing him. Their conflict underscores how everybody in Port Charles is walking on shards. Ronnie Bard makes her move. She begins to settle into Monica Quartermain's mansion. Tracy is livid. She storms halls, demands answers. Everyone feels the tremors. New power, old resentments, surprise alliances. Marco Rios is hired to contest the will. Expected calm is gone. Family members scramble. The legacy of Monica, the ownership of the Q Mansion, the heart of the Quartermain fortune, it all sets the stage for another showdown. Drew, weakened, tries to connect dots. Willow gives him updates. The edifice of alibis and evidence, the weapon, the vanished bullets. He presses her. Tell me everything. Her hesitation betrays guilt. He pushes. Does she break? The rhythm between them is tense. Love, fear, betrayal swirl. Drew wants justice, but the path is murky. In shift after shift, the arrests, revelations, confrontations converge. Jason's revelation to Carly about Jocelyn being WSB changes the heart of family trust. Anna's unrelenting pressure on Nathan threatens to expose dark secrets. The suspect arrested for Drew's shooting may or may not be the true culprit, but the arrest sets off a chain reaction. In the final moments of this week's preview, all the pieces lie in unstable balance. Jocelyn stands silent, her loyalties torn. Carly stares into emptiness. Anna stares down Nathan. The arrested woman trembles in cuffs. Monica's legacy shifts under Ronnie's hands. Molly races forward, Rick's cry echoing in her mind. Drew reaches for the truth. Willow stands on the precipice of collapse. Jason watches it all, the weight of his choices heavy in his eyes. And the audience is left waiting. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for all of your updates.